Time to talk about straight razor shaving. This is something I do every day, every other day. Gotta shave for work. It sucks. I wish I can grow a beard or something, but can't. Gotta shave. Lathering it up. You saw me stropping there on the green chromium oxide. The lather's important, and you gotta make sure that your whiskers are nice and actually nice and warmed up. Otherwise, even the sharpest razor is gonna dull really, really fast on unsoftened hair. So it's just a German straight razor that one of my best friends got for me. I really appreciate this razor. I use it all the time. I'll say that it's really nerve-wracking when you first get into straight razor shaving because you have to figure out what angle to hold this thing at. And once you get the hang of it though, kind of start lightly. I think the chin area is definitely the hardest place to get on a straight razor. Most people that do straight razor shaving, they only shave these sides right there on their cheeks and call it a day, but I think you're not a real straight razor shaver until you're actually shaving this chin area right here, because that's the most difficult area to get. And man, is that like pretty intense getting that throat area, you know. You have to treat it with a lot of respect too. I think there were times when I've gotten really cocky and I've definitely cut the fuck out of my face. So yeah, you've definitely got to be very respectful of the straight razor. It is just a really thin, foily piece of metal that's really hard and can hold a very nicely polished edge for sliding on your face and cutting your whiskers off. So that's the idea with it. Uh, yeah, you'll find people with chubbier faces like me. You're gonna have to kind of hold the skin taut to really get in there, because what happens usually is that razor wants to dig. And yeah, you got to make sure that you use that back portion there. You don't want to dig with that tip into your throat or your cheek or face. But what I will say, the most joyful thing about shaving is that you have this ritual that you have to do, and you're rubbing this razor sharp piece of steel, on your face. And I get a real kick out of it. I think it's really awesome. If you're really into knives and sharpening and steel, I mean, you have no choice but to do straight razor shaving, because it's epic. You can see right here. Look at my left eye. You see me wincing a little bit right there. Yeah, I should have stopped and stropped a little bit there. And usually, if your razor kind of dulls in the process of shaving your face, it either means that you didn't kind of warm up your whiskers that well, or you just need to go back to your stone. You can only strop it for so long. You can't just strop your edge forever. You have to go back to the stones and crisp them back up, and then maintain it for as long as possible to strop. But yeah, you definitely have to make sure you get every little portion there. Most people do like a 3-pass shave, man. I just do a ghetto 1-pass shave. Man, it'll all grow back the next day, so I don't get too crazy about it. I just try to get it as clean as I can, get my clothes out of the laundry and get to work. But yeah, there's definitely something really, really exhilarating about straight razor shaving. I think it's always cool to have this ritual where steel is involved in every part of your life. And yeah, it doesn't get any closer than rubbing a straight razor, on your face. And it gives me an excuse to play with the polishing stones. You know what I mean? You don't really get a chance to play with polishing stones in your regular day-to-day knives. It's not the kind of edge you're looking for. But with straight razors, you want a really smooth edge. You want a really nicely polished edge that slides on your skin and cuts these hairs. So yeah, just a little bit of cleanup here. And look at that. Looks like we are ready to go to work. Later, guys.